Hello, this is a smooth introduction to the simple machines. After this lesson, it is expected from the learners to be familiar with the 6 simple machines and the concept of work, stimulate their thinking to find the simple machines in the modern world machines, and finally, to understand the mechanical advantage concept and to calculate it for 3 out of the 6 simple machines. So, let us proceed to our story. Are you one of those people who are attracted to holding their screwdriver and starting disassembling everything? Then, let me tell you something. The story of the machines is summarized in 6 items. The 6 simple machines. These simple machines are the basic tools that built the ancient world and also the modern one. Every machine you are seeing today is based on one or combined machines of the 6 simple machines. When you understand the story from the beginning, you grow a better understanding of the machine and the mechanical world in general, so that you can use your screwdriver in a more efficient way. First, let us introduce some concepts. Work is known as the energy needed to move an object. Its unit is joule, and it can be calculated through the following equation. Work in joule equals force in Newton multiplied by distance in meter. Please keep in mind this equation, as we will be back to it very soon after reviewing the 6 simple machines. The 6 simple machines are the inclined plane, screw, wedge, lever, wheel and axle, and pulley. One can wonder how these items are considered as machines. The answer is simply related to the physical concept. When we use a tool that reduces the required force at the expense of distance in order to exert the same work, then we are using a machine. Remember, this is based on the previous relation. Ready for our first quiz? Before, I would like to tell you that the same physical concept of simple machines used by ancient engineers is utilized by modern world engineers to build today's structures. In this quiz, you will see some shots of modern world machines, and you have to decide what simple machines forms the given machine. Let us move to another basic concept in the context of simple machines, which is the mechanical advantage number. The mechanical advantage is defined as the ratio between the force applied without a machine and the force applied with a machine to exert the same amount of work. This formula is too general, so that we need to calculate the mechanical advantage for every simple machine considering their unique mechanical characteristics. But to make it simple, we need to consider the equivalent law, that is, the mechanical advantage equals the input distance divided by the output distance. In this lesson, we will review the mechanical advantage of 3 out of the 6 simple machines. Number 1. The inclined plane. The mechanical advantage of an inclined plane equals to the length of the slope divided by the height. Following the same principle, the mechanical advantage of the wedge equals to the length divided by its thickness. Finally, the mechanical advantage of a screw equals to pi multiplied by the diameter and divided by pitch. Now we came to our second and final quiz. Please have your paper and pen and try to solve the following straightforward questions. You have a wedge with a mechanical advantage of 6 and thickness of 0.3. Calculate its length. A screw has a mechanical advantage of 2.4. and its diameter is 3 cm. Calculate its pitch in meters. A worker on a site wants to lift a heavy rock. He used a simple lever made of board and log. Without the simple lever, he needed a force of 30 Newton, while only 15 Newton is needed in case of using lever. Calculate the mechanical advantage.